Hey everyone, welcome to King Worldwide. It is an interesting day today. Just wanted to say I love you. I have two things. One, let's find what we can be thankful for. There is so much going on, and it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get pulled off into different things. It's easy to take a break, which is fine to do. But I wanted to encourage us all from the Spirit of the living God that we keep focusing on the Lord, keep making time for Him, keep doing the things we know to do that ensure that we keep our connection with the Lord. Yesterday, I was at a gas station pumping gas, and this simple example came up, and it's how to hear from the Holy Spirit. And you can practice learning to hear the voice of God in very simple things like pumping gas or directions, trusting whatever map source that you use. But this one was, some people just always fill up their car with gas to the full. Some have only a certain amount of money and they can only fill up to that amount. So what happened with me yesterday, the Lord was giving me this example because it didn't matter to me, honestly, if I filled it all the way up, and in my car it's like $80, $85, or if I just didn't. But I wanted to hear from God. I wanted to practice hearing the voice of God. So I said, okay, I believe that we should do $75. Okay, so I didn't set anything. I just used my, my debit card, but I didn't set it for a certain amount. I just asked the Holy Spirit to just quicken me when it's time. And I was going to wait until the Holy Spirit quickened me to get back out of my car. Like I would go back in my car while the gas is pumping, and then I wanted the Holy Spirit to quicken me. I asked the Holy Spirit to quicken me when it was $75. Does that sound funny? I know it sounds silly. All right, so it's going along, and I just was praying in the Spirit, looking around, throwing away trash. The next thing I know, I had this prompting in my heart, okay, time. And I went there and it was like 7502 or 7523, something like that. And I'm like, this is a great example of how to hear from the Holy Spirit, because it doesn't matter if we miss it, but it does teach us to stay put or stay still, or not let our mind say, okay, got to check it now. Is it 75 or is it not 75? Where is it? Where is it? Do you know what I mean? Now, some people might be already so brilliant that they know as far as how many seconds or minutes they've been sitting there to know the amount of, what price it's going to be or whatever. They might already calculate that. But what I'm trying to get at is there are ways in life where it doesn't have to be serious decisions, where we can just hear from God, and we can practice hearing the voice of the Holy Spirit, so that when there are serious situations or monetary, huge amounts of money, that if we're, buying a house or, paying for college or giving to a ministry, etc., that we hear the voice of God. And that is how the Lord has taught me in 2012, 13, all the way since then. And I'm still practicing every day. It's not that I'm perfect, but I'm still practicing that inner unction in the Holy Spirit, so that I want to just live in the Spirit, because He has always that perfect answer. Even when it doesn't logically seem right, the Holy Spirit is always perfect and always guides us. So what He wants to do is help show us how to live this way, because then it's less and less challenge, and then less and less, let's say, enemy interference. How about we say it like that? Okay, have a great rest of the week. Stay in the Word, take communion, pray in the Spirit. These are the things that fortify our lives in the Spirit of God. Okay, love y'all.